of class 7 geography chapter 2, that is inside our earth. Last class we were discussing that there are three types of rocks, that is igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. Igneous rock. Igneous rock comes from the Latin word means ignis, which means fire. Igneous rock, children, comes from the Latin word ignis, means fire. Igneous rock. It is also called as primary rock. Why primary? Why igneous rock is called as primary? Because other two rock, that is sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock, children, because the other two rock, this sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock, is made from igneous rock. Okay, igneous rock. How it is formed? Igneous rock. How it is formed? The question must be there into your mind. When the hot molten magma, children, when the hot magma comes to the earth's surface or inside the earth crust only, when the hot molten magma comes to the earth's surface, where magma is present, children, first you tell me. I have told you. This in mantle, this next to crust is the mantle. In that layer, children, in the mantle, children, what happened? Hot molten magma, this semi-liquid substance, it is love burning fire. Okay, when this hot molten magma, children, comes to the earth's surface or inside the earth only, cools down, solidifies, it forms igneous rock. Okay, this igneous rock is of two types: extrusive igneous rock and intrusive igneous rock. When the hot molten magma comes to the earth's surface or inside the earth only, cools down, solidifies, it forms igneous rock. Igneous rock are of two types: extrusive igneous rock and intrusive igneous rock. First, I will explain you what is extrusive igneous rock. See, this is volcano, it is a windfire, it is a crater. This hot molten magma, when this hot molten magma, it is magma, it comes to the earth's surface. From the volcano, from the crater, it flows down. This is the earth's surface, okay. This is earth's surface. When this hot molten magma, it comes to the earth's surface, it bursts out, it comes out to the crater and it flows in this way through the earth's surface. This is earth. Okay, this hot molten magma. Okay, here it solidifies because here temperature is little bit low. Here it is solidifies, cool down and forms extrusive igneous rock. From the windpipe, this hot molten magma comes out from the crater and here it solidifies on the earth's surface. It cools down and forms extrusive igneous rock. See, it is Deccan Plateau. This area Deccan Plateau is there or not? This Deccan Plateau, it is made up of basalt rock, which is extrusive igneous rock. Okay, it has a fine grain. Extrusive igneous rock has fine grain. Next is intrusive igneous rock. See, this is crust. This is mantle. Here mantle, what is there, children? Hot molten magma. When this hot molten magma comes, this is earth's surface. When this hot molten magma, it comes to the crust layer. Okay, inside the earth's surface, when it comes to the crust layer, there is cracks on the earth's surface. Inside the earth, due to high temperature and pressure, there is crack, and here this molten magma got deposit. Okay, in these cracks, this molten magma get deposited. It doesn't come to the earth surface, rather inside the earth only it deposited in the earth crust. Okay, here this molten magma get deposited. It cools down, it solidifies and formed intrusive igneous rock. It is not fine, it is a big grain particles, granite. Granite is the example of extrusive igneous rock. Now we will read about sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock comes from the Latin word sedimentum. Sedimentary rock comes from the Latin word sedimentum, which means settle down. Again I am saying sedimentary rocks comes from the Latin word sedimentum. Sedimentum, okay, which means settle down. Okay. So how it is formed? See, you have seen sediment, children, broken pieces of rock. So igneous rock is changed into sedimentary rock. Igneous rock changes into sedimentary rock. How? Now the question will be there in your mind. How, madam? How the sedimentary rock will be changed into, how the igneous rock will change into sedimentary rock? See, due to high temperature, children, due to high temperature, there is, see, this is igneous rock. This is igneous rock. Okay. But what happens due to high temperature? The cracks develop. This is the crack. This is crack. Crack develops in igneous rock. Due to high temperature, children, the crack develops in the igneous rock. This crack develops. So as the crack develops, children, they broke it down into small sediments. Okay, they broke it down into small sediments. Sometimes the boulders, the rock used to roll down. The rocks used to hit each other. Why they used to hit each other? See, children, sometimes the rock used to hit each other, or crack develops in the rock. Crack develop. Why crack develop? Due to high temperature in the igneous rock, children. Sometimes what happened? The crack develops in the igneous rock, and these rocks are broken into sediments. They are broken into particles. Okay, they are broken into particles. These sediments, it is formed. Sometimes also the rock used to hit each other. Now, why the rock is not fighting? Rock is fighting or what? They will hit each other. No. What happened, children? Due to the movement of lithospheric plate. Now, what is lithospheric plate? Do you see this molten magma, children? The molten magma which is present inside the earth. The molten magma which is present inside the earth, children, what happened? Moved in a circular manner. If as they moved in a circular manner, this lithosphere plates, they are broken into several plates. Lithosphere is broken into plates known as lithospheric plates. So due to the movement of lithospheric plates, why do the lithospheric plates move? Because of the movement of molten magma. Due to the movement of molten magma, children, see the lithosphere, it is broken into number of plates which also moves. And due to the movement of lithospheric plates, the rock, see lithospheric plates, they used to move, the rocks used to hit each other. And as the rock used to hit each other, they are broken into sediments. Understood? How the formed. In the igneous rock, children, due to high temperature, the crack developed in the rock. Okay, and as the crack developed in the rock, they used to broke it into the sediments. Okay, then sometimes the rock used to hit each other. Why the rock used to hit each other? Inside our earth, there is molten magma. It moves in a circular manner, and as the molten magma moves in a circular manner, it helps to move the lithospheric plates. So what is lithospheric plates? The lithosphere, the layer of crust and the upper part of the upper mantle, outermost part of the upper mantle is lithosphere. It is broken into several plates. It is lithosphere plates. Okay, it also moves. Okay, and due to the movement of lithospheric plates, children, this rock used to hit each other and they are broken into small sediments. And due to the action of wind, and water, these sediments, due to the action of wind and water, these sediments are deposited near the river. Okay, see, here sediments are taken and here it is deposited. Okay, here the sediments are deposited. Okay, they became hardened. The sediments are deposited due to the action of wind. When the wind blows very loudly or when the water flows, what happens? They take away the sediments. They roll down. The sediments roll down or they flow away. They flow with the water and they are deposited in the river. Okay, they are compressed, then became hardened and form sedimentary rock. Now you will tell me how it is compressed. See, due to the action of wind and water, these sediments, they are deposited. Again, the same process will continue. The rock will be hitting each other, crack will be developing. Again, sediments will be deposited. Again, it will be carried. So again, the layers will form. In this way, again the layers will form. Second layer. So, bottom layer will be compressed or not? ऐसे कब जाएगा? See, first layer. Then again, this same process of rock will continue. Igneous rock. Again, the crack will develop. Again, the rock will hit each other. Again, by the action of wind and water, it will flow into the. Again, it will flow into the. Again, it will be deposited on the river. So, these rocks, as the time passes, it becomes hardens. And the animals which was there on these rock sediments. See, suppose this, I am not so good in drawing. These animals are there. It is also when dies on this, when this animal, children, it dies here on this sediments. What happened when this animal dies on this sediment? Its body is preserved. It is also compressed, so it turns into humus. Okay, they are compressed, they are hardened, and this sedimentary rock, children, humus is present. Why humus is present, children? See, sediments, the layers and layers of sediments are getting deposited. In between them, the animal, the small animals which dies, their body is also, they are compressed in the sediments, so it forms sedimentary rock. Okay, I think so you have understood how sedimentary rock is formed. Understood the animals which died in the near the river where the sediments was there also get deposited and it turns into humus which is very fertile. Understood? So these rocks consist of dead fossils of plants, dead remains of plants and animals which was there. So these sedimentary rock, it also contains the bodies of dead remains of plants, animals, microorganisms which was living on that river. Okay, near the river, these sediments. Okay, understood why? This sandstone. Sandstone is the example of sedimentary rock. Now comes metamorphic rock. Metamorphic. Children, we have read that igneous rock comes from the Latin word ignis. Sedimentary rocks also comes from the Latin word sedimentum, but this metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock, children, comes from the Greek word. Metamorphic rock, children, like igneous and sedimentary, they comes from the Latin word, we all know, but metamorphic rock, children, comes from the Greek word. Greek word metamorphos means change of form. Metamorphos. This metamorphic rocks comes from the Greek word metamorphos means change of form. When high temperature and pressure is applied to the igneous and sedimentary rock, they change into metamorphic rock. Igneous and sedimentary rock change into metamorphic rock due to heat and pressure. I will explain you this with the help of diagram. See, here in the sedimentary rock we have, see, the pressure is applied, the layers, sediments. Again, this is sedimentary. Pressure is applied. So sedimentary rock is formed. Here, how metamorphic rock is formed. See, we have read that from the molten magma, igneous rock is formed. From the molten magma, igneous rock is formed or not? See, the molten magma, it comes to the above layer, to the crust. What happened? Heat is supplied. Heat is supplied or not? When this molten magma comes to the crust, heat is there, a huge amount of, it is like a burning fire. Heat is there, and the sedimentary rock, it is formed by the, due to huge pressure, layers and layers of sediments are formed. It is also pressure is applied, so pressure is applied downwards. It's this rock is changed into metamorphic rock. When the molten magma, this goes to the upper layer, and this pressure, the sedimentary rock, when the pressure is applied, it pushes downward and forms metamorphic rock due to, see children, take the example of a duff, atta. Before this chakarna, atta ko chakarne ke pehle, what happens? It is like a clay or not? This duff is like a clay. Okay, then when you do it, you put pressure, you make a duff, you apply pressure on this atta, the floor, you apply pressure on the floor and change into this. This type of floor is there, you apply pressure and make it this. Then you put the gas on, then what you do? You make it chapati or not? You change the form. You change the form or not? It was like a clay. It was like a clay. You put pressure and make a duff. Then by heating it, you change the form. Similarly, when the pressure is applied from the sedimentary side and heat this molten magma, it goes to up. What happens? This igneous and sedimentary rock change into metamorphic rock due to heat and pressure. Okay, the clay, like undo like flour, clay changes into slate. Clay, this is clay, changes into slate. That means clay changes into slate, which is a metamorphic rock. One rock changes into the form of other. See how the sedimentary side pressure is applied from the molten magma, heat is supplied, and this changes into metamorphic rock. Understood? Write down your homework. What is sedimentary rock? What is metamorphic rock? What is igneous rock? This is 3 questions are your homework. Next class children will discuss rock cycle. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Have a good day.